My name is Pliego, and I'm a policy associate with the National Immigration Law Center. I'm also a DACA recipient. For nearly 2 decades now, Congress has tried and failed to pass a bill that would provide permanent protections for immigrant youth like me. Meanwhile, the Trump administration continues to do everything in its power to strip away at protections for young immigrants and other longstanding members of our communities. By terminating the DACA program and rescinding TPS and DAD protections, the Trump administration has made it clear that they are intent on making immigrants less safe and vulnerable to deportation. The combination of immigrant youth, DACA recipients, TPS, and DAD holders represent over 2.5 million people that need protections now. So, let's talk about each of these 3 groups. First, immigrant youth, including DACA recipients. Immigrant youth are young adults who came to the U.S. as children but don't have legal status. DACA recipients are just some of the immigrant youth who were granted temporary, renewable protections from deportation and a work permit under the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program. Second, TPS holders. Temporary protected status is an immigration designation given to countries where nationals cannot return safely. It can be because of natural disaster, civil war, or political instability. Like DACA recipients, they can renew their protections and work permits. Finally, DAD holders. Deferred enforced departure is a form of prosecutorial discretion exercised by the president for foreign nationals who can't safely return to their home country. It allows people to apply for a work permit while their country remains covered under a DAD designation. Under the Trump administration, each of these communities have had their ability to live, thrive, and contribute to our country stripped from them. While some lawsuits have extended our protections, we're still in a constant state of limbo and anxiety for our futures. What will happen the day our protections end, and what does that mean for our lives? Will we lose our jobs? Who will provide for our families, pay the bills? Will we be deported to a country we don't know, or that would put our lives in danger? This is why we need permanent protections now. Immigrants like me have a future here, and we have long been contributing to the country we call home. According to a recent study, households of immigrant youth, including DACA recipients, TPS, and DAD holders, represent over $75 billion in spending power and contribute over $21 billion in taxes. Recognizing the need to act, leaders in Congress introduced a landmark bill that would provide relief for immigrant communities that urgently need protection, the Dream and Promise Act. This bill is a good start to strengthen the well-being of all our communities. It offers permanent protections that would allow people to live with peace of mind and stability. It provides a clear, attainable pathway to people who have been here for decades and call the United States their home. And it does this without demanding more money to militarize our border or arrest and lock up our families and neighbors in exchange for these protections. Everyone, regardless of where they come from, what they look like, or where they live, deserves to pursue their dreams. So share this video and head to nilc.org/action to help. Congress needs to hear from people like you to pass this bill. So spread the word and let's win this.